Well, Happy New Year, friends and subscribers. Yes, this is my first collection video for 2026. Like you all know, if you've followed my latest collection update videos, I started recollecting my games that I sold off like 6-7 years ago now. And I found my spark and joy again in gaming. So this will be a Xbox 360 collection update, I guess, because at the secondhand store there has, been a few games delivered there before Christmas, and I bought them. So let's take a look at the Xbox 360 games I bought. GTA 5, the most sold game on the 360, maybe? I'm not sure. This is sold everywhere since it came for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox, so I'm guessing it sold really good on the Xbox 360. I think the Xbox One came out just after, so probably the game sold a lot more there, but it's a steelbook edition of GTA, and I mean, I cannot pass that. And it has the manual and game also inside, which was awesome. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Now, this is a game I used to own, and I sold it off and I now rebought it. This was one of my favorite games on Xbox 360 actually when it came out, because they built up the story and it would seem like, oh, this is gonna be a canon story. Darth Vader had a secret apprentice and so on and so on. So I completed this game, loved it, and the second one came out and I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, the second one. It was too short. I think I completed the game in like 4 or 5 hours, which is long if you just want a quick game, but it's short if you want a longer game, which this was. It was a longer game. The next game is Call of Duty Black Ops. I think I've said in another video, I'm not that big fan of Call of Duty. Like the newer ones, I loved the first ones. The Call of Duty 1 and 2 on the PC when it came out. Never really did try Call of Duty Black Ops and the series after that. I think this was one of the controversial ones. I have tried it, but I think this is the airport scene level, right? I think so. Moving on another round with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I should have organized them because I think the whole collection is here. Modern Warfare 3. I haven't tried it yet. I have tried a Modern Warfare game, the first one, I think, but not the second one and third one. And yeah, it's complete. It has the disc and it has the manual. Lo and behold, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Another game I haven't tried. This is pretty mint actually. Doesn't have a single scratch on it, if we can take a look at the cover. It seems like it has never been used, to be honest. Disc and manual follows. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, moving on to a series I used to love more than Call of Duty, and that is Battlefield. Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. I love the Battlefield series, and that's why I also started buying these games, because this game was the game series that got me hooked, can you say, on shooters. I suck at them, but the Battlefield series was the series that dragged me in. So yeah, Battlefield 3, not a game I have tried. Out of the Call of Duty and shooters, we have SSX. I remember playing, I think I played this on the PlayStation 2, the SSX games, which was a fun snowboarding game. So I bought this and thought, hey, let's give it a shot. And I will. I haven't done it yet, but SSX. It reminds me, if we can compare something, it reminds me of the 1080 series game on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, me and my brother played that to death. The same with SSX on the PlayStation. So yeah. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, we are continuing on with the Modern Warfare, and from all the purchases I've made today, it seems like maybe that I should start playing them and try to get good at them. And I have a lot of Call of Duty games to try now, so maybe I become a fan of the series like 20 years later. Maybe 30 years almost. Another copy of GTA 5. Yeah, like I said, it's a game that has been sold to death everywhere. So I just picked it up to have it in my collection. Fun fact, back in the day when the GTA came out, I actually downloaded it for like the pirated game way back. So I received the game like 2 weeks or 1 week before release date, so I have already completed the game when the game came out. I'm a real citizen now, so I don't copy games anymore. But yeah, it was a good game, and when the game came out, I bought it. So yeah, but back in the day when pirating was like a big deal, I remember flashing my first Xbox 360 to be able to do that. So yeah. MotoGP 10 and 11. This I have no idea if I'm gonna enjoy or what. If it's something like the Gran Turismo series, I will not like this because I feel like the controllers in those games are pretty hard. It feels like you have to drive a real car, I guess. You have to think about everything, which is good, I guess, if you have a wheel and pedal. But alone, no, I don't like that. So this I bought just because it was a part of the games that was handled into the secondhand store. So yeah, MotoGP. That has been my first game collection update for 2026. We'll see how often these will show up, but if I visit the secondhand store and I find games, I will make game collection updates. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on my collection because I did that on my first round. I owned almost 4,000 games at some point. It was insane. I sold everything in 2018 and 19, around there. Because I was moving around, and when you're moving, storage is 90% games and 10% furniture, you have to even that up. So, and I lost my spark for gaming at that point, so I just got rid of everything, which is something I regret today, of course, almost 7-8 years later. But I'm getting there, and I'm buying the games I find to grow my collection once more.